What is up, guys? It is Farmin' Fred, and we are back. But guys, this time we are with something different. It is our multiplayer series. We are on Griffin, Indiana, and as you can see, guys, we have quite a farm set up here. Which in this video, I'm going to get into a farm tour. We're going to introduce our second guy. Not going to be able to hear him today, but we'll at least go over and see what's cooking with him. And then we're going to go check out all the different farm setups we got going. Let's get it. Alright guys, so to start us off here, I'll just start walking around our farm a little bit here and showing you. We have our little house here, which is like a little cabin vibe. Right now we are bachelor in it, so we're just a single guy. We got our own little cabin here. We have our bedroom, and then we just have our little laundry room here, and then just our little bathroom. And then we got a little loft to do our office work, and it's just a simple little place to live, but it does the job. Over here we have our dog, King is his name. I'm not sure where he's at right now, but this is his little house. Then we have our garage for our pickup and everything else to park in, like our fun stuff. We might end up buying a car later on. I'm not sure yet. This is our main shop here. We'll do all of our own repairs. We have a built-in wash bay so we can wash all of our stuff. We have our four-wheeler here just to kind of get us around. And guys, all these mods are in-game Mod Hub mods off of the like the Mod Hub and Farming Simulator, due to the fact that we are playing cross-platform right now with Xbox, so that's what we have going. We have our big tractor here, our 9520R. It is it's going to be mostly for tillage and then hauling manure, which I'll get into that a little bit later on. We have our field cultivator here, just a big John Deere 2410 field cultivator. Moving over this way, we got two trucks. We have a Mack Anthem on a Wilson pace setter, and then we have our older Volvo here also on a Wilson pace setter. So pretty nice setup we have for two trucks there. This is going to be our nicer truck, and then more of our farm truck, the one that we're going to be really putting into the fields. But they will both be going into the fields and getting dirty and doing work. We'll move over this way. We have a cattle yard here, which we're looking to get just a couple cows just to have around, just to get our own beef and everything like that. We have a grain bin, and then we have our main machine shed here, which, guys, as you can see, is pretty empty right now. Most of our equipment is actually out. So we have a Kinsey 1,000 bushel grain cart, and then we have our combine, which is an 8250. And depending on what comes up for sale, we might end up buying another combine, just depending on if we can find a good deal around. Then we have seed tender and pickup here. Guys, this good looking right here, this is not my truck. This is our buddy who's actually planting for us right now. He's got his truck hooked up. We just thought it'd be easier because then I can drive mine around and do the tour. So he's got it's the TLX mod, but guys, it's like a 3rd gen Dodge, long box dually, and crew cab in the blue and black. And then he's also got the fuel tank in the back so that we can fill up our trucks and tractors and everything else in the fields. And then this is our seed tender. It's an Underverth. And it's just gets the job done, simple machine. But and then we'll move over here while we're on pickups. This is my truck, similar to his. It's a 3rd gen, except for it's a short box, and we got the flatbed on ours. Moving into our machine shed here, we have our Thunder Creek fuel trailer, just to transfer fuel, like at a, I guess, a higher volume, just in case. Like, I mean, when we get into the field now, it's not too bad when we're just filling up a tractor with planting. But eventually when we're doing harvesting and everything else, we're going to want more fuel supply at once, other than just in the back of the truck. We have our bean head here. It's a 40-foot Draper head. And yeah, it's pretty simple. It's in our barn, just sitting and relaxing. Then over here we have our 50-foot John Deere disc. And it's pretty massive. We're probably not going to use it very much just because we do a lot of no-till around. We will have to till up a few crops around just because there's some weird stuff planted, and we're in the process of planting our corn right now. And then we just have a bin here, which we can put feed and everything else in when we start feeding cows. So guys, with that being said, I will leave my farm here and hop into my truck. It's our 3rd gen here. Honestly, really good looking truck, really happy with it. And my first, like, other than in our UMRV series with that Dodge I own, this is kind of our first only truck as a flatbed, I guess you could say. So we'll come back over to the plant setup here. As of now, guys, let's kind of run down to our bin site. So as you can see, guys, we did a lot of tillage work, made just a bunch of fields on this map. If you're familiar with this map on Xbox, guys, this is probably my favorite map. I really do enjoy it, and when we were thinking about doing a multiplayer series, it was like, this is the map we're gonna do. So over here, guys, this is our main bin site. As you can see, it's fairly large. We have a pit and a leg and everything else to go along with it. And then we have our tractor. I just bought it actually, guys. It was on an auction, really cheap price. And I thought, what the heck, we'll have it around, throw it on an auger, feeder wagon, or something else in the future. So this is a 4320 John Deere, and it's just a nice old tractor, freshly repainted, and it's just, I think it's ready to work, and we're gonna definitely put it to work in the future. We have our corn head here, guys, which is spaced out different. Instead of like a normal corn head where we're running on 12 rows, I think we're spaced out at 18-inch rows here, and this is an 18-row corn head. So we're going to, let's see, jump into our pickup here. We'll kind of cruise around here, go over the pit. This is a buddy of ours' house. He's not on currently right now on the farm. He is, I think he's on vacation right now. I'm not sure. He's kind of a busy guy. Drives truck for a living, so he but he helps us out quite a bit. And that's his truck sitting there, that 6.4 Ford. So we'll cruise on over to the next site here, guys. Something I've been very excited to do, and I have not gotten the chance to do yet, and that is hogs. So what our main guy right now, Planton, is doing, he's going to be doing hogs. And so the guy with the blue truck, this is his house here, and then he's got 2 hog barns here. They're let's see, we've got like 60 in each barn right now, and these are 6-month-old, and this barn over here, and then this barn here, they're just fresh. We just got them in. He's got a truck here and a pot just to kind of move them around. He kind of manages these hog barns for us. Then we got 3 manure tanks here, and I am talking to him right now, guys. Wade, what'd you say the name of your guys' tanks are? What's the brand of them? Noons. Okay, so yeah, the Noons are like a red and yellow like this, so that's the color scheme we went with, just to kind of make them look a little bit like that. Then we have our Demco trailer here, just I don't know, just a side dump for hauling manure or hauling feed or anything else we need to. We got a bulk bin back there, guys, 2 barns full of hogs. I mean, it's a pretty simple little setup, but it's gonna be nice for us. We will end up, guys, going up to our field here, and we're gonna start the planting process. We'll go up, we'll see what Wade's got going on. He is in our John Deere 8R right now, getting it done with the John Deere planter, and then I'll be running the case on the Kinsey planter. But we'll go up and we'll see that setup. Hope you guys are all having a great day right now and are excited for this multiplayer series. I would say expect some more videos this week on UMRV or West B. Honestly, guys, at this point I don't know what I'm doing. Lots of changes have been done to UMRV, so really excited to get into those later on. But yeah, right now we're going to keep it with the multiplayer series. So we'll cruise up here, and then we got a lot of fields to plant, guys. A lot of acres we farm on this map, and it's going to be even more fun to do harvest on it and everything else. But we're in the beginning stages right now, guys, of planting. And since I haven't started a series off really in the spring yet, I mean, UMRV kind of did, but we also got into harvest really quick. It's going to be really exciting to go through some other stages other than just harvest. So yeah, we'll come back to this place, guys. That's our plant and setup right there. We'll look at that a little bit closer later on. And we got Wade out here just getting it done. We'll just drive out there. That's no big deal. We'll just kind of drive when he comes around on the next round here. We'll kind of look at it, but as of now, we'll just kind of look it over. So yeah, he's planting corn right now, guys. We are mostly planting this year. I'd say we're a lot of Pioneer corn right now. Just giving it a shot. I mean, we'll look into some other stuff, but right now it's mostly Pioneer numbers around this place. Yeah, I don't know. We got a lot of change-ups to do, so it's always good to see what different varieties do. But yeah, we're currently planting on, I don't even know how big this is. I think it's like it's probably close to 30 to 40 acres, and Wade's just knocking it out. So we'll kind of run alongside of him here. He's got this 8R. It's an older style 8R. It's the 8400R, but I'm obsessed with this style, guys. Got the wheel weights on the back, 30-inch rows all the way around, and then we got our newer John Deere planter here. And so far, Wade, has it been working pretty good for you? Yeah, Wade says, oh yeah, it has been working good, and that's awesome to hear. I'm glad he's enjoying the new planter and tractor. And then we'll go over to the other setup here, guys, which I was thinking about getting an older style Magnum, but then this new one caught my eye, and so that's where we're at. And then we're gonna jump in the planter and tractor and start planting. Not sure, guys, how long the video is going to be today. We're about 10 minutes right now, so we'll probably plant for another 10. And I told Wade, you know, whenever he needs seed, just let me know, and I'll go hop in his truck, and we'll take him seed. So I'll kind of try to get turned in here. We could honestly just walk over there, guys. We are not far, but I'll try to get turned in, try not to rub. That'll work. We will park here. So, guys, this before was all hay ground, and we tilled it all up, and now we're going to see how good of crop ground it is. So 24 rows, guys. We've got the new big Magnum here, a 380. Not the biggest one you can get, but fairly large. Wheel weights in the back, kind of set up similar to our John Deere, the 30-inch rows. And then, yeah, 24 row planter, 4905 Kinsey. So very nice planter here, and let's get into it. Turn on, and we'll get moving. 24 rows, guys. Lot of rows at once we're doing here, and then you figure in Wade's doing 24. I mean, we're putting in 48 at a time, so very good on our part. Not sure how long it lasts. Our population, you know, we're kind of messing around with it a little bit, just because we are planting on some old hay ground, so I'm hoping it's going to be all right ground. This is the first crop that's being put into this field here, and then same with the one around our house is going to have a section there that's going to be the first crop put in. So hopefully we made the right executive decision to till it up and make it into crop ground. I'm thinking about, guys, if this pond becomes an issue, which hopefully it does not, but if it does, you know, if it starts flooding out or something like that, we are going to have to take precaution and maybe tile this field, put some terraces in. Not sure how we're going to do on the first year here. First year goes well, we might just hold off, but in the future I would say expect some terraces on this field, if not some waterways, something where we can get some drainage of some sort, just because I am a tad bit worried about it. Kind of cut the corners here when I got a little crazy with the plow right there. We'll just plant right through this little soft spot here, and then yeah, we'll try to get around the whole field. But we've got quite a bit to do. I don't even know. I'd say we farm roughly 1,500 acres to 2,000 acres, and then you figure in half and half for corn and half for beans. Got so many animals, guys, around here. Wildlife, so many deer. It's just crazy. There's a lot of deer up in this neck of the woods. But yeah, Wade, how are things going over there so far? Yeah, are you about done there? Oh, perfect. So, guys, Wade right now is finishing up, and he's gonna start moving, which is good. He is getting some stuff done. Wade, I'd say go ahead and head on down to field 23, right around your hog site there. Yeah, I can. Just let's see, where are you at in the field? You're about, is that your last round? Okay, I'll try to get to the end here over here then, and I'll get over to you. I'll try to get into your pickup there, and yeah, I'll see here what field I want you to exactly plant. I'll look into it. So, guys, I'm gonna try to get to the end here, and then when we start filling Wade, we'll start recording again. All right, guys, so we're getting up to the end here on the corner, and once I get around here and kind of even everything out, we're gonna hop in Wade's pickup and just head right down there and fill him. Sometimes it just works better with two guys, so one guy can line the other guy up and everything like that, and turn on the seed tender. So I'll it's kind of a long walk. We'll just whip our truck over there, and we'll back on up here, guys. See how good the seed tender works. It should work pretty good for us. I'm pretty confident in it. And then we'll jump in Wade's truck. Just park right here. Perfect. And oh, it's already running. There we go. This thing, guys, is pretty tricked out. I'm not used to this. He's got the big mirrors on it, the tone mirrors. He's kind of a gearhead, though. He likes to trick stuff out. So let's see here. We'll have to swing around kind of in the field, but just come up right here. Just kind of take it wide. Really good looking setup. Wade, it's nice to see you have the safety high vis on, keeping us all safe. But alrighty, we will try and get lined up with you best. Wade, any chance you want to go stand up there and kind of guide me, just so I don't miss here? It's kind of hard getting it lined up perfectly, and I think we're pretty close there. Alright. go. Perfect. Yeah, I'll fill you on up. How are you doing on fertilizer, Wade? Alright. Alright, that'll work. And you're full, I think, on seed there. So yeah, you can run back to the farm and get some fertilizer if you need it. And I'll run your truck back, and then I'll keep going. It's going to take me, I think, quite a while to get this field done. But shoot me a call since I'll be still up here if you need more seed, and I'll run that down to you. I'll just kind of park your pickup up here. I'll just put it in the shed just in case. And then, yeah, I'll run over here, hop back in my truck, and then we'll jump on over back into the field. It is so handy, guys, having a guy around that wants to help out. It's so much nicer being able to, I mean, trying to get all this stuff done alone would just not be a whole lot of fun, so it's really nice having two guys running two tractors and two planters. And that's, I think, where in the future would be really nice. So the other kid that lives down the way from us at the bin site, he's got a truck, and then he's also pretty good at running grain carts. So you know, there's an option. He can run a combine too. So they're both, between him and Wade, they're both really versatile for me. And so that's where I'm like, if I get another combine, you know, I'm always gonna have another guy in the combine, or maybe they both run combines and I run the grain cart. You know, there's so many, you know, different options then if you have all the equipment, which would be so nice. But guys, we are just rolling on here. Again, not sure how long today's video is gonna be, but you know, when we're getting stuff done, we're getting stuff done. So we've got so much here, guys. I kind of got an updated version of the map here to show you just what fields are ours. We have Wade's going to be heading down to field 25 and field 10. Them are going to be corn. And then after that, guys, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want all to be corn and what I want all to be beans. So we're getting quite a bit done though, and it's just nice being able to be this proficient right now. So after we get done with this, I don't know where I'm heading yet, but obviously I got a lot to knock out here. And then, yeah, we have some smaller fields that shouldn't take long. I mean, 10 and 25 shouldn't take way too long, which is nice. And then we'll have the option of, you know, trying to get some of them bigger ones like 23 and 24 done. But, yeah, we want to get as much corn planted as we can here in the next few days. And then we'll jump into beans. So we've got a lot to do. And then, Wade, you have your applicator license, don't you? Yeah, Wade's got his applicator license, so he'll do most of our spraying for us and everything else, which is going to be super efficient to have around. And then I'm looking into getting a new sprayer. I guess I didn't show you guys my sprayer. We just have a pole behind right now. I'd like to get a self-propelled one. Granted, it just depends on how much money we can get made up, and all the things like that. Right now we're sitting at about 600K, which you're thinking, oh Fred, that's enough to buy a sprayer. It is, guys, but at the same time we have to figure in, you know, I don't even have my chemicals paid for yet. So, and we have all of our seed paid for luckily this year, but you know, there's so many outputs we're gonna have coming in soon. And then the fact of now we have to pay labor because we have multiple guys around helping us. You know, before it's usually just my dad helping me and I can get by, but you know, we got Wade doing our hog chores every day for us. I mean, there's labor there, and then the fact of him helping us on the farm, and same with the other guy helping us on the farm. It's just, you know, we're gonna be paying out quite a bit of money. So that's all there is to it, though, guys. We got a lot to do, and you know, it's just we're racing against time here because there's only a short window we can be getting the corn in, and then we got a short window to get the beans in, and then everything else is kind of up to fate on that one there, whether we get the crop sprayed at the perfect time and everything else. So we're trying to get them in at the perfect time. We pray that they do good this year. But with that being said, guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and be soon to calling it a video, just because of the fact of we just gotta get a lot of stuff done. We've been planting here, and we're about to the end of our second round, and then we'll start making rounds after these headlands are done. But like always, guys, I just really appreciate all the support you guys have given me throughout this period of time of me making videos. And it's really exciting that we have a multiplayer series now. I've been wanting to do one of these for a long time, and it's gotten to the point now where between crossplay is just awesome, and then the fact of the mods are even good. I mean, you know, it's not all great like on PC, but at the same time, guys, we've got so many good mods right now throughout the mod hub that it makes it more fun and more realistic to play, and I'm just so happy for that. And thank Wade for jumping in and helping us out here. And you know, get ready to see him, and we're going to try to figure out a way to get his audio in here as well, which would be so much more handy, just so you guys can hear the conversations going on between us. And then hopefully we'll have 3 or 4 people on here in the future. So if you guys want to play and you're into this series, whether you're on PC or on Xbox, whatever it is, like always, guys, just hit me up on Instagram. Just you know, message me, whatever you guys are wanting to do. If you want to play on the UMRV series or the West B series, just make sure to leave that in your message as well. But like always, guys, I just really appreciate all that you do for me and do for the channel. So with that being said, guys, we're going to keep planting. We're going to have Wade keep planting. We're going to try to get as much done as we can. Expect more videos this week. Like always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day.